What's good? What's good? What's good? My peopleizations. Let's talk about it. I know I'm a little bit late. I had to do some shopping for the wife, right? So that's why I'm a little bit late. But what's good, my peopleization? Let's get into this. We're gonna talk about this. So Saul Canelo Alvarez, and let me greet my peopleizations first. Saneem Marie, Peace Bless Queen, Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, Carl Littlevoice, QY Dub Network, Marky Dan 123, Jonathan 97, Yasin 007, Eric Holt, William Sabb, Jimmy Bernard, SCXIK1, K Ross, Demetrius Hogg, Anthony Ortiz, TDLOC, Taneem Marie, Peace of Blessings Queen, Mr. Blue, Gravy Davy, Manuel Montez, Dwayne Freeman, Xavier Moses, TDLOC, Jose Ayala, Ms. Fit, Peace and Blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? B. Paulie, Marky Dan 123, Jalil L. Shabazz, Tori Beckford, Oscar Rodriguez, JG Dub, Samuel Adams, Rally Murrah, Manuel. Hey, y'all see the likes? Y'all see the subs, man? Y'all see the notifications? Disgusting. Get the likes up. Peace be free. Solo Productions. Shooter. Jeffrey Monroe. Almighty Chilzo. Jay Lynn. Peace blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Kerwin Promoter. Shepherd King. Jaquan Pickett. Robert Harris. Just Boxing. Grail Sobelli. The Chosen One. Rally Murrah. What's going on? Frankie C31. Blue Art. Jab Jam Marie. My brother Act Reach in a billion. William Sabb. JoJo Swift. Terria Pruitt. Peace and blessings to you, Queen. Jay Samuels. What's going on? Jafari Caesar. Ketty Peace 504. Ryan J. Jonathan 97. Big Block. Leonardo Moore Jr. JoJo Swift. What's going on? Fly High 89. Julius Thomas. On the mic, my brother Terrence Bailey Sr. in the building. Go subscribe to my brother On the Mic with Terrence Bailey Sr. Look at the notifications. They are not sending out any of my notifications. Smash the like button, people. MP Dub TF. What's going on? Look at the notifications. It's horrible. Avery Chance. What's going on? Original Skywalker. What's going on? Demetrius Bright. Big Zoe. King Judah. Lorraine Barnes. What's going on? James Kelly. What's going on? D. Hodges. James Kelly. What's going on? D. Hodges. My brother. Avery Chance. Original Skywalker. Jafari Caesar. What's going on? Big Zoe. What's going on? Marky Dan 123. My brother in Super Chat. 130 people. Only 60 likes. Say it for me, Blue. Smash the like button. Yeah, get the likes up. Freddie Batistas. What's going on? They're not sending out the notifications. It's disgusting. Ain't no way we can't get 130 people. And then it's dropping. It went from 150 people to 120 people. Smash the like button. Breezy Cool. Brian Barron. Lincoln Harley. Brooklyn Ball. My brother. What's going on? God's greatest. What's going on? Shit is disgusting, man. It is. It truly is, man. So anyway, let's get into this. MP Dub TF, what's going on? Gutter Dog, what's going on? So now, T. Scott, Nilton, Andre, what's going on? So now let's talk about this, right? So Canelo Alvarez, he was asked about fighting David Benavidez, right? And they tell you it's not about race. Ain't that what they tell you? Isn't that one of the main things that they tell you? It's not about race, right? T. Scott, Black Attack, what's going on? King Third Eye Supreme, what's going on? They pick and choose who they want to send it out to. Rob Roberto, what's going on? John Gollery, what's going on? Gary Lowe, what's going on? KB, what's going on? Nicholas Simmons, what's going on? Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, what's going on? Yeah, man, it gets annoying, man. Gets annoying. Cassandra Mason, peace blessings, Queen. How you doing today? So now let's look at this. They tell you it's not about race. Ain't that what they told you? Huh? That was our whole conversation yesterday. Abdul Rahim, what's going on? Brandon Hill Sr., what's going on? The whole conversation yesterday, it ain't about race, right? DeWallo Sears, what's going on? So Canelo Alvarez, once again, remember when I told you guys that Canelo Alvarez said that he didn't want to fight any more Mexican fighters. When I told you guys this, right, people came to the defense and they said he never said that. That's never on record. He never said that. Where did he say it? We ain't never see that. Ain't that what they told you? They ain't never see it. It's not on record. It never happened, right? YouTube moderator, what's going on? Right? Eric McCowan, what's going on? So now he does an interview, and in the interview, he states that Once again, when asked about fighting David Benavidez, he's not interested in fighting Mexican fighters. Yeah, Misfit. Yeah, that's because they don't send him out. They just refuse to send him out. John Kramer, what's going on? Right? Marco Worrell, what's going on? D Quest 007, what's going on? Right? So now, Miami Soldier, what's going on? PJ Colazzo, what's going on? When I told you guys this is what he said before, they told you he ain't never said that. M Stacks 85, what's going on? No, M Stacks 85, it ain't about Canelo Alvarez ducking. It's about Canelo Alvarez sticking to the code. And it's about us not sticking to the code. Battle ready, fitness, and defense. What's going on? That's what it's about. So the point is, right? He could say that I have no interest in fighting Mexican fighters unless I'm absolutely forced to. Guy came, what's going on? And then he said, if I'm forced to, then why not? When asked about fighting David Benavidez. So he let you know he has no interest in fighting David Benavidez because of what? But they told you it's not about race. Hamilton Steele, Luis Cabraleros, what's going on? K. Molly of 504, what's going on? Right? So they told you it's not about race. So why did he say he has no interest in fighting David Benavidez because he's a Mexican fighter? Fred Mir, what's going on? Mansa Musa Lifestyle, what's going on? Brian Son of G, what's going on? I'm confused. Well, wouldn't that be about race? Adrian Dones, Talib Cunningham, what's going on? Isn't that what that points to? Big Pooh, what's going on? Isn't that what that points to? So he's willing to fight every other fighter. Free World 227, what's going on? But he has zero interest because he says, JJ and Light One, what's going on? Because he says, I'm of Mexican descent and I don't want to fight Mexican fighters. Clifton Tony, what's going on? So I want y'all to understand this, right? I am blessed. What's going on? I want y'all to understand this, right? That Daniel Joseph, B-Rail 87, what's going on? That he is not only just sticking together, but he's going as far as not even competing against one another. Thank you, Fred Mir. G. Cole, what's going on, great brother? Thank you, Fred Mir. But the mere fact that it'll get glossed over, let's see if your favorite fighter have something to say about that. Chilltown Major, what's going on? Mehdi Moomin, what's going on? Well, Mehdi Mormon. Well, you see, the problem is that can never happen. Because how could you not fight a guy from your own country that means there won't be no fights. Chilltown Majors, what's going on? Jesus Aragon, what's going on? Okay, so Jesus Aragon is going to try to correct me. He said he prefers not to. So please tell me if prefers and not. What's the difference? What's the difference in him saying I prefer not to and the difference in him saying I don't want to? Please explain the difference. Captain Obvious, Tifad, what's going on? Philip Tazavia, what's going on? He said, now Philip Taziva, he said it's okay. Floyd did the same thing at one point in time. Really? When? Kyle Bugs, what's going on? Get out of here trying to make up stuff. Big George 850, what's going on? Because I got a train with no passengers, bro, and I got plenty of tickets for y'all. So you best beat it with all that nonsense. Ray Lewis, what's going on? Teach, what's going on? Talking about Robert Harris, what's going on? Floyd Mayweather did this. Floyd Mayweather ain't never said or did that. What are you talking about? And where you come from? Jay Miller, what's going on? You're on the wrong platform today. I'm not a happy camper. And I got a train full of empty seats. Frank Bear, what's going on? Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do none of that. Jay Starr, what's going on? Solo production, my brother in the super chat. This is a professional sport. Who cares about when competing? Friendly competition. That's all. Facts. Mr. Blue, Oliver Balboa, what's going on? Mark Stearns, what's going on? Don't time him out. Don't do nothing. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do nothing. Sucker Free 01, what's going on? Get Sucker Free 01 out of here. Goodbye, bozo. Get him out of here. And you still gonna watch. See? Now you're gonna be gone and you're still gonna watch. Now laugh at that. Jamil White, what's going on? Jolly G Javilles, what's going on? It's called marketing, baby boy. It's all it is. Why are you mad? It's not called marketing. What are you talking about? How could it be called marketing? What are you talking about? Ethan Fresh 73, what's going on? If it was marketing, then he would want to fight David Benavidez because that would be the biggest marketing he can do. Young Butter Gator 1, what's going on? So what are you talking about? So why are you talking about why I'm mad? And you don't even know what marketing is. What are you talking about? Gregory Michelangelo, brother in the super chat, much love to you. What are you talking about? It's marketing. That's me. What's going on? If it was marketing, then he would want to fight David Benavidez. Gabe Teixeira, what's going on? Kenny, what's going on? Tavares Devance, what's going on? Frankie G, what's going on? Pop 375, what's going on? It's all marketing. Why you mad, baby boy? What are you talking about? How could that possibly be marketing? Black Chabai, what's going on? What are you talking about? Johnny Hall, what's going on? Tyrell Jackson, what's going on? Ray Familia, what's going on? If it was marketing, then that would be the perfect marketing tool. Hello? Terry Pruitt, peace and blessings to the queen in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Peace and blessings to the queen, Terry Pruitt in the super chat, dropping that duh on your boy Blue in the super chat. Peace and blessings to you, queen. P. Machino, what's going on? Brother said it's marketing. What is you talking about? William Gates III, what's going on? Robert Montgomery, what's going on? P. Machino, what's going on? Donnell Dorsey, what's going on? I'm confused, man. Y'all be so much trying to defend that y'all just don't even think what you say. I always tell you, before you say it, just like before you hit send, think about it, repeat it to yourself in the mirror before you hit send. Jay, what's going on? Eric Johnson, what's going on? R. Espinosa, Chris Belazaire, what's going on? Before you hit send, look in the mirror, repeat it to yourself, and then say, does this add up? But we so quick to come and just be like, we want to defend what he said. You Master Allah, what's going on? Kenny, brother in the super chat, ain't it funny how an Olympic undefeated multi-division champ is rated as a horrible fighter by Nello, but a YouTuber is not out the question. LOL. Facts. Armani Rivera Frazier, what's going on? Arnolton Andre, what's going on? So now let's think about this, right? They told you. Victor Montez, what's going on? Valicus, what's going on? West Side, what's going on? They told you that you need the Mexican fighter to sell $1. That's what they told you. Right? Wayne Love Peacock, what's going on? Kai, what's going on? Radak 6 Productions, what's going on? PGH Big Dog, what's going on? Two Hands Jefferson, Frankie G, what's going on? So how could we say this and he don't even want to fight other Mexican fighters? That Shah Foulman, what's going on? I'm confused, but they told you he never said this. So now he repeated it. So now can they tell you he never said this again? Abdul Kamen, what's going on? Ashley Rodriguez, peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? She said, maybe it's like how you diss Mexican fighters. Okay, now watch this. Queen, how you diss Mexican but not black fighters. Okay. Ashley Rodriguez, maybe you new here. So I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt because I usually don't go ahead and put the queens on this train. But let me ask you a question. Point to the video and drop the link and where you see me dissing Mexican fighters. Please do that. Don't time out. Don't block her. Don't do anything. So now, Queen, do me a favor, Ashley Rodriguez. Put it in the chat where you saw me dissing Mexican fighters. Go ahead. Go. Now go. Back up what you just said. Since you so boldly put it in the chat as if I was going to gloss over it. So now I want you to so boldly inbox me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word, or I want you to so boldly put the link in the chat where you saw me dissing Mexican fighters. Go ahead and drop it in the chat. And don't so boldly disappear. Don't play Invisible Woman. I need you to so boldly put it in the chat when you saw me do it. And put the link in the chat because you boldly highlighted it and you said it so convincingly, right, that you convinced yourself that I said it. So put it in the chat where you saw it at. Donovan DeSille, brother in Super Chat, they still mad, not get it. They still might not get it, Blue. Oh, they not. So now I need you to so boldly put it in the chat. Go ahead. Groundhog Sports Nation, what's going on? And don't disappear. Stand on your square. Black Knowledge, what's going on? Head Honcho, what's going on? Tyrell Jackson, what's going on? Go ahead. We're going to wait for you. Steve Austin, what's going on? And while we wait, get the likes up. We got 500 people. Let's get 500 likes. Go ahead. Come on, Queen. And just to let you know, right? Hold on. Southern T. Boston, my brother. Go subscribe to my brother Southern T. Boston in Sports. Hold on. Salute to my brother Donovan DeSille. My brother Teach in the Super Chat. Salute to my brother Teach. Jay Sanders, Ducky H. What's going on? Go ahead. Because I'm going to highlight you. Big M24, what's going on? Now I'm going to highlight you. Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? Cortez 4207, what's going on? Damian Milton, what's going on? Go ahead. Now we're going to wait. You wanted the floor, you got it. You want it, you got it. Billy Bob, Arazi, what's going on? Now you got the floor. So go put the link in the chat where you saw me doing that. Go ahead, please do it. Chick Cicerelli, what's going on? Now you wanted the floor, you want it, you got it now. Go ahead. Now, don't disappear because you so boldly said something so confident, as if you knew. I ain't never even seen you before. So this is the first time I saw you. So why you ain't say nothing before, if that was the case? But you said it now, so I need you to back it up and put it in the chat. Go ahead, Ashley Rodriguez. Because now the whole world sees you. And go ahead, put it in the chat now. I'll get back to you in a second. Salute to my brother Leo Vince Smoke in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He said, respect the hustle as always, Blue. Salute to you, King. Dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. 64.89% clean. What's going on? Tell us, Hanley, what's going on? No, we ain't gonna let that slide. Nope. Come on. Cam Davis, what's going on? Can't make this stuff up, boy. People will just make up anything. DD, what's going on? Just Boston, my brother in Super Chat. Everybody in the chat, if you come on the show trying to debate with Blue, you better do your homework because Blue stay ready. Facts. I stay ready so I don't have to get ready, like my brother Stay Ready said. Go subscribe to my brother Stay Ready Boston TV. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Because I'm going to need you to back up what you just said. Since you so boldly put it in the chat. Oh, you thought I was going to gloss over it. Oh, you thought you was on those other channels that don't pay attention to the chat and don't acknowledge you? This ain't that. Truth be told, what's going on? James Garrett, what's going on? See, that's how you know, right? That's how you know she ain't even watched the channel, right? She don't know what go on. So you thought you was going to put something in the chat and then you was dip off. JoJo Swift, what's going on? And nobody noticed you. But I noticed everything. I see everything. My brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Go subscribe to my brother Keon, Everything Boxing and Sports. Keon, drop the link, great brother. Come on, Ashley Rodriguez, drop the link in the chat. Drop it. We waiting. You should have multiple links that you could just drop on deck. Since you said it so boldly, that's amazing. Because when I was at the fight, I had a few fighters that was not of Mexican descent that said, "Hey man, why you don't give us no love?" Could have fooled me. Could have fooled me. Come on, Ashley Rodriguez. C Money 815, brother in Super Chat. My good brother Blue. Too bad I missed you in Vegas. Yeah, great brother. You was out there? Why you inbox me? Should have inboxed me, great brother. Miss Fit, peace and blessings to your queen in the Super Chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. She said if she don't know, now she know. We don't place the race card over here. Word. Facts. Facts. We don't do that. Salute to the queen, Miss Fit, in the Super Chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Oh, yeah. See, that's the thing. They so used to going to other platforms and not getting acknowledged that they think they'll say something in the chat. And then when I acknowledge them, it's like, oh, snap. Nevs Nation, what's going on? Pete Rock, what's going on? You know what happens is when you at a movie theater or you at a comedy show and you walking over, you're trying to go to the bathroom, you're trying to go get some popcorn in the back and you don't think nobody see you. And then they put that big, bright, shining light on you. And now you're walking and you're like this. Oh, Twinkle Toes, where you going? Chilltown Major, what's going on? Twinkle Toes, where you going? So, Ashley, we're going to need your services. Come back on in here. Let's work. I need those links. I need you to highlight and show me where I said that, where I did that. Please. Please, Anna Israel, what's going on? I ain't never seen some of these people before. Boy, don't they come out the woodworks when you're talking about a touchy subject, don't they? Rick Johnson, what's going on? Where was you yesterday? Mr. Latin Dude 021, what's going on? Where was you yesterday when I was talking about Jamel Charlo? Where were you? Flow Kicks, get him out of here. Deuces. Deuces. First of all, I don't refer to the females or the queens. I refer them as queens. And so why you talking about why am I going at a girl? Get him out of here. Beat it. C Money 815, my brother in Super Chat. Yes, I was out there and me and the wife met with Tay. Oh, word? Why you ain't hit me up? Tay, I was with Tay the whole time. Sin Strong TV, Al Roberts, what's going on? Jarrell Freeman, what's going on? Get him out of here. Stream Z, what's going on? I respect all the queens, brother. But when you're going to come here and you're going to place a jacket on me, you're going to stand on your square like everybody else. Period. Blazing Chemo, what's going on? So yesterday, I was talking about Jamel Charlo, and I ain't never seen her before. Where was she yesterday? Rico Breen, what's going on? Where was she yesterday? AJ64, what's going on? Where was she? Oh, Espinoza, what's going on, great brother? If you're going to put that jacket on me, you better have receipts to stand on. Don't place that jacket on me. Don't place it on me unless you got receipts to stand on. So you wasn't here all yesterday. Had nothing to say all yesterday. Why you ain't come and defend what I was saying yesterday? If it ain't about that, Adam Hernandez, what's going on? If it ain't about that, if you are so equally standards, then why wasn't you here yesterday? Ray Bidwell, what's going on? My brother J Real 504 Music in the Super Chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Much love to you, brother. Keep doing your thing, fam. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. So where was you yesterday? So you see how that works? Because it wasn't a topic that touched a sensitive spot for you. So conveniently yesterday, when I'm talking about a black fighter, you wasn't here. Why weren't you? Oh, because it didn't concern you. Big T.O., what's going on? See how that works? See how that works? It didn't concern you. Texas football, Houston, what's going on? Joe Blow, what's going on? So that's why you wasn't here yesterday. But you had the audacity to come in today and place that jacket on me and don't even know what you're talking about. Isn't that something? Kizzy Hayes, what's going on? Isn't that something? Keenan Williams, what's going on? Via Ferreira, what's going on? Outside the Box Media, what's going on? Isn't that something? Isn't that something? Mookie Knight, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. What's up, Blue? Just showing some love, my brother. I'm moving to New Jersey in December. I hope I get to link up with you, my brother. Oh, man, say less. Inbox me on Instagram, Bluebird Sports TV, all one word. Yes, sir. Pirate King, what's going on? Donovan DeSille, brother in Super Chat. He said male and female Kappas called out. Facts. Not only that, you placed that jacket on me. You just said that I did something I've yet to do. Never. Bless 365, what's going on? Peace and blessings to you, Queen. How you doing today? King Ice, what's going on? Memphis, Tennessee in the building. What's going on? Wayne Wade, what's going on? Hey, you gonna come here and place that type of jacket on me? You better have some receipts. Daniel Torres, J.H. Lowry, what's going on? You better have some receipts. You're going to put that jacket on me, because that's a heavy jacket to wear. Fritzner Charles, what's going on? You best have your receipts. You're going to do that. Live to win for freedom. What's going on? So anyway, back to regularly scheduled programming. Right? Here's the thing. Can Floyd Mayweather do this? You see how quick Junior Coolington 86 is going on. Boston Sports Express podcast. Big Brig Johnson, what's going on? Can Floyd Mayweather do this? PVJ 22, what's going on? And not nobody say anything about it? Imagine if Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence today said, hey, man, the thing is, I don't want to fight any African-American fighters. I only fight them if I have to. I'd rather just fight all Mexican fighters. Huh? How would that go over, people? TJ Boston in Sports, what's going on? I'm asking a question. Jay Merchant, what's going on? How would that go over with everybody? Antonio Richardson, what's going on? How would that go over with everybody if he said such a thing? Let's be real. Imagine we talking about Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fighting, and imagine Terrence Crawford saying, well, the reason I ain't fight Errol Spence, and Errol Spence saying the reason I ain't fight him is because, you know, he's an African-American fighter, and I don't want to fight none of them. So how would that go over? Drew League, what's going on? John J. Doe, what's going on? How would that go over, people? I'm just asking for a friend. How would that go over with the people? Eric Johnson, what's going on? How would that be perceived? How would that be perceived? Imagine what ESPN would be saying. John Guillory, what's going on? Pep 2 Straight, what's going on? Imagine what Max Kellerman would be saying on ESPN. Imagine if Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, and imagine if Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua said, well, we never fought because we both black. Huh? Nikki Nicole, peace bless Queen, how you doing? Pirate King, what's going on? Pirate King said, have yet to see the clip because you didn't want to see it. Pirate King, you want to ride this train, bro? Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do nothing. Coach Show Drive Race Ball, what's going on? Pirate King, I ain't never seen you here ever. So you search me up. Or I came through your algorithm, right? So just like you found me, why don't you go find the clip? JAO, what's going on? Why don't you do that? Because you don't want to do it. Ghetto Cooking Show, brother in Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in Super Chat. Salute, Blue. Appreciate all the behind-the-scenes coverage this weekend for all of us that couldn't be in Vegas. Keep doing your thing. Salute to you, great brother. I appreciate you. Salute to my brother dropping that Good on your boy Blue. Appreciate you. Kazamon 624, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. Right? Burgess Meredith, what's going on? Yo, Daddy 0502, what's going on? So imagine that. Marciano channel, what's going on? So imagine that. This brother talking about he ain't never seen it because you ain't want to see it. Bernard Crawford, what's going on, great brother? St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? You ain't see it because you ain't want to see it. You ain't never searched it up. I guarantee if I looked at your search engine, if you was in front of me and I looked at your search engine, you ain't never searched it up because you ain't want to see it. World Combat Sports, what's going on? Period. How you ain't see it today? What you talking about? Where you been at? Salute to my brother, World Combat Sports. C Money 815, brother in super chat. Wait, what black fighters are Canelo going to fight? He already ducked so many. Yeah, but he has fought a lot, though, right? He still fought Danny Jacobs. He still fought Floyd Mayweather. He's fought Shane Mosley. He fought Erislan De Lara. He fought James Kirkland. He fought whom else he fought? Still fought a lot of them. Or Austin Trout. He still fought a lot of them. James Kelly, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue Blood, you know what you know. I know what you know, and the Blue Blood fan base know. To adhere that to that mindset of Canelo is not worth wasting your commenting gift on. No, I got to do it because see, just yesterday we had a fighter say it's not about race. Just yesterday. What's up, TV? What's going on? Just yesterday. The boxing world was told this has nothing to do with that. So, what's the brother name? Pirate what? Pirate King? Contender Regime Boxing, what's going on? C Loom, what's going on? James Mean, what's going on? Ruck Family, Run-Up Kings, what's going on? Hey, where you go? Retro Ben, what's going on? Where the brother go? Where that brother go? John Jennifer Team J&J, what's going on? Calvin Johnson, what's going on? Carl Murphy, what's going on? Extreme X, what's going on? What's the brother name? Where you go? Don't time out nobody, don't block nobody. Where the brother go? Who said this? Pirate King, where you at, brother? Come on. Anthony 626, Devin Blocker, Bernard Crawford, what's going on? Boston and Everything Else TV, what's going on? Geo James Khalil 98, what's going on? Megalodon Red, what's going on? Where you go, great brother? Pirate King, where you go? The one that said you ain't never seen, I ain't never seen that. So why you wasting your time here? Shouldn't you be go looking for it? Blazer Command, what's going on? Dub C PBA, aka Brandon, my brother, what's going on? Rasheed Weeks, what's going on? Terry Gamble, what's going on? If you ain't see it and never heard it, shouldn't you be looking for it? Gerald Freeman, what's going on, great brother? Nino B, what's going on? You might as well just come to the front. You might as well. Since you said, I ain't never seen that. Sound like Mike Epps in that movie. I ain't never had that done to me. Jay Miller, what's going on? Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, what's going on? Don't time him out, don't block him, don't do nothing. Daryl Hickenbottom, what's going on? Amazing, man. Isn't it amazing? I ain't never had that done to me. Nathan ZM, what's going on? I ain't never had that. Chen Smoke, my brother, what's going on? Mean Gravy, what's going on? Please don't label Canelo as a Mexican. We don't claim him. He's an embarrassment to boxing. Wow. Carter, what's going on? Wow. Wow. C Money 815, my brother in Super Chat. Charlo, Boo Boo, Spence, Crawford, and Boots are fights that would be big for Canelo. Who else is left for him to fight? Hey, my thing is this: 23-24 media. What's going on? Let me tell you my stance on this. Shaki Pete, what's going on? Let me tell you my stance. Jerry Brown, what's going on? This is the thing why it jumped out at me, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because imagine if, again, I want y'all to just understand, right? There's big fights out there for him. I'm just saying, for him to be able to verbally say this should be all over everything, right? I'm only just so people can't. James Dorsey, what's going on? Just so y'all can't say, well, he didn't say this and he didn't say that, because people would love to do that. He didn't say this and he didn't say that. And, well, he said it this way and he said that way. And he said, get the likes up. 650 people here. Newbie Horror, what's going on? 650 people here. We need to have 650 likes. So my thing is, imagine if Terrence Crawford said that about Errol Spence. Imagine if Deontay Wilder would have said that about Anthony Joshua, or vice versa. Imagine if Errol Spence says that about Terrence Crawford. I just want y'all to imagine that. I want y'all to imagine that. How would that go over? I'm asking you for your honesty. Imagine Errol Spence right now saying, you know what? I'm not going to fight. I don't want to fight, Jaron Ennis, because he's a black fighter. And I'd much rather just fight Mexican descent fighters. Imagine if he said that. I'm just asking y'all. Imagine if that was said. How would that go over? In all honesty, see, if you're honest with yourself, you'll tell the truth. If you're not honest with yourself, then you know you're hiding something. And then you truly, truly need to take a look in the mirror. Then you truly, truly need to take a look in the mirror. Because, see, the Jessica Burton, peace of bless, Queen. How you doing today? Jerome Purtle, Mo Your Sauce, what's going on? OGOB, what's going on? Willie Beecher, what's going on? Ranu Sartors, what's going on? Appreciate you. So imagine that. Imagine that, right? Hold on, I'm going to get to that in a second. I'm going to get to the calls in a second. Just give me a second. Canelo Alvarez on why he doesn't wish to fight David Benavidez. Canelo Alvarez is a face of modern-day boxing. 16-year career, pound-for-pound fighter, 31 years old, right? Recently, Alvarez, who was in a chat with Brian Custer, revealed whether he would ever fight Mexican-American boxer like David Benavidez. Here's what Canelo Alvarez had to say, right? Robert Valentino, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I truly think Bud would trash Canelo. I don't know about trash him, but I think he could beat him. Thomas Moreland, what's going on? It's a tough fight, right? I think he could beat him. But now, listen to this. So they're gonna try to tell you, you ain't never heard this. Quote, like I said before. If he said, like I said before, don't that mean he said it before? I'm asking for a friend. If he said, quote, this is verbatim. Like I said before, if he said, like I said before, don't that mean he said it before? Mike Brown, what's going on? Jamie Tyler, what's going on? I need y'all to answer that question for me. If he said, like I said before, don't that mean he said it before? So when they come in and tell you that I ain't never heard him say that, he ain't never say that, Bama Jeff 79, what's going on, great brother? What that mean? Ain't that what that mean, Jalen? Right? She said, yes, sir. Ain't that what that mean? Miss Fit, Right? She said, yeah. Ain't that what that mean? I could have sworn that's what that mean. King Damian Lackey, what's going on? I could have sworn that's what that mean. If I said like I said before, that means I said it before, right? Okay. I represent Mexico. Listen, if you say Errol Spence, are you ever going to fight Terrence Crawford? And he said, like I said before, I represent the African-American community or the black community. What that have to do with fighting Terrence Crawford, just to begin with? Jay Miller, tell your wife I said peace and blessings to the queen. Right? What that have to do with that community? Please explain that to me. Tone Bangs, what's going on? How does that, Mark Redmond, what's going on? How does that even work? Scary Holback, what's going on? Somebody explain that to me. Gorilla Grip, Rhino Punch, what's going on? Somebody explain that to me. So let's continue on, shall we? Because they said, I'm making this up. Right? Scary Holback. Ain't that what they said? They saying that Blue makes this stuff up. Okay. Like I said before, I represent Mexico. So that's why I don't like to fight with Mexican fighters anymore. Princeton Duval, what's going on? LMR May, what's going on? Bobo, what's going on? So, did I read it wrong? Did I hear it wrong? Did I see it wrong? PGG, Holy Prophet JC, what's going on? Did I read it, see it, and hear it wrong, people? So you got to fight this magnitude. Where is this? Did you see it on ESPN? Did you see it on your major headlines? K-Boy DFS, what's going on? Just Google them. Jay Digital, what's going on? Psycho Torres Gonzalez, what's going on? K-Boy DF, you could Google it or go to Brian Custard. Google it. You think I'm making it up? Let's go to the videotape. Right there. Right there. Uh-oh. Receipts. I don't make up anything. William MC Meyer, what's going on? Receipts. I don't make up nothing. Creole G85, what's going on? Jovi Soto, what's going on? Right. Right. I got 700 people here. I should have 700 likes, and I know I don't. Gilbert Munguia Jr., what's going on? Houston, Texas in the building. M. Stokes, what's going on? Miss Tally 140, what's going on? TC Sierra, what's going on? AJ 64, what's going on? Appreciate you. Stop Motion 250, what's going on? So I'm just asking. I don't have an issue with it. I'm just asking. If Errol Spence says, I'm not fighting Terrence Crawford, I don't want to fight him, I don't care to fight him, or have no interest to fight him, or however you want to put it. Rachel McQuillan, peace and blessings to you. Ernie V, what's going on? I don't care, FSU, what's going on. I don't care how you put it. If Errol Spence was to say that today, would it go viral? Yes or no? Deward Abdul Rahman, what's going on? If Errol Spence said that today, would it go viral? Stop Motion 250, what's going on? Yes or no, people? Gerson Aragon, what's going on? If Terrence Crawford said it today, would it go viral? Bossingo, what's going on? Would it go viral? And would they be celebrated and applauded? Would it be celebrated and applauded? Steve Mega, what's going on? Jay Digital, what's going on? So when you come here and you say, oh, you only say that because of what? Choose your words wisely. You say it because of what? You're a mom. What's going on? Matthew Thomas, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a duh on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Yo, Blue, tried everything I could to carry up with you in Vegas. But next time, Team Thomas rocks with the Big Blue wrecking crew. Salute to you, great brother. Hey, man. Texas Bulldog Box, what's going on? I know I was ripping and running when I was in Vegas because I'm working, trying to get y'all money in the ghetto. What's going on? Cortez Bowles, what's going on? I'm just trying to get y'all as much content as possible. Jose Ayala, what's going on? Stop motion, what's going on? Oh, I think Canelo gonna win the fight. They ain't got nothing to do with his skills. I'm honest. I think Caleb Plant has everything it takes to beat Canelo Alvarez. But I don't know if he could do it. I don't know if he could stay away from him for 12 rounds. And Canelo Alvarez is a special fighter, in my opinion. So don't confuse what I'm saying with his talent in the ring. Don't confuse Jerome Jackson. What's going on? Don't Hector Garza. What's going on? Debate. I don't even know who that is, brother. I stay in my lane, and I let everybody else stay in their lane. I do my own speed limit. Let them get tickets on their own time. Because if I get tickets, they ain't paying for mine, so they can stay in their own lane, not stay in mine. You understand? My car is already full with the people that's important to me. So I ain't got time for that. Eugene McDougal Berry, what's going on? So if you come here talking about debate this and that person, no, I'm not into that. It's pointless because I come with receipts. I'm not dealing with emotion. And I don't even know who that is. Just being honest, not trying to slight anybody. Jeremy 2684, what's going on? I'm not trying to slight anybody. I'm just being honest. I stay in my own lane. I deal with my peopleizations every day. You deal with whoever you got to deal with. This ain't your speed, young man. Stay in your lane so I could come through doing about 100 and change. King, what's going on? You understand me? This ain't your speed, young man. Stay in your lane so I could come through doing about 100 and change. Perry Johnson said, "You emotional about Wilder? Wilder's my guy, and I will never doubt that. He's my guy." And so when people come and they say they place jackets on him that he can't fit, then yeah, I'm going to reveal the truth. Period. I'm going to say, champ, let me hold that jacket for you because it don't fit, and let me put it where it belongs. Period. So when you say I'm emotional about Wilder, no, I'm emotional about the truth. That's the difference. Chris Ramirez, what's going on? That's the difference. Desi Bryan, what's going on? See how that works? Mickey Murray, what's going on? So today, if I'm talking about Errol Spence, you'll come and say, hey, man, you emotional about Errol Spence. It is what it is. Right? Place the truth where it belongs. Place accountability where it belongs. If you're not willing to do that, that's because you are too emotionally invested. That's the problem. D. Warren, what's going on? See, people come in and they tell me, hey, Blue, you so emotionally invested in Wilder. Well, for one, he is my guy, and I will never deny that. Why would I? Who cares, right? So now, Darnell Schaefer, what's going on? Princeton Duval, what's going on? I will never deny that. Dark Truth 2, what's going on? Jason Howes, what's going on? Angel Ace Vito, what's going on? I'm never going to deny that. So, but here's the thing. You are emotionally tied into Deontay Wilder, and that's why you can't get away from placing accountability where it belongs because, see, you are so emotionally tied to him in the wrong way that you just want to see him lose and come up short. So what you'll do is you'll place a jacket on him that don't fit just because, well, you emotionally have disdain for him. That's the difference. So then when you come here and you can't explain it, and we break it down into its simplest forms, and then we get to the root. See, I like to get to the root of every issue. And once we get to the root and we figure out it's simply because you just don't like the man and you don't even know why, then it just turns into, well, Blue is just an emotional guy. Brian, New York, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Salute, Blue in chat. Salute to you, great brother. Much love to my brother Brian, New York in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love. JAO, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Canelo became a good fighter after he fought TBE. He learned a lot from that loss. Physax. No, he didn't. And I appreciate you, J.O., dropping that dub on me, but he didn't become a better fighter after Floyd Mayweather. And he didn't learn a lot. How will we know he learned a lot? Because we haven't seen him in a style with like Floyd Mayweather to tell us that he learned a lot. Because when he fought 2 fights later and another pure boxer that could move, well, again, he looked bad and vulnerable. So what lesson did he learn? See, people will love to say he learned a lesson after the Floyd Mayweather fight. But then I say to you, well, he fought Erislandy Lara 2 fights later. He looked spectacular against James Kirkland, did he not? And Alfredo Angulo. But once he got back in there with a style that's something similar to Floyd Mayweather, Erislandy Lara is not very comparable because he's a southpaw. He's more of a mover than Floyd Mayweather. But he's a slick, pure boxer that has a high ring IQ. And again, he didn't look that good. That was 2 fights later. So what did he learn from the Floyd Mayweather fight? Nothing. Because then he fought Amir Khan and he was getting outboxed by Amir Khan. It's just that Amir Khan, we know, he loved to stick around for receipts. DeHaven Alexander, what's going on? West Philly Tour, what's going on? Amir Khan, he loved to stick around for some receipts, don't he? Jason Howes, salute, appreciate you. Right? Amir Khan, he loved to stick around. Hector Messias, what's going on? He loved Christian Harad. What's going on, nephew? Flame 721, what's going on? Nephew, where you been at, man? I ain't see you in a month of days. Right? So now we know Amir Khan, he loved to stick around for receipts. So he was getting outboxed in that fight. These are fights that after Floyd Mayweather. So what did he learn from Floyd Mayweather? Nothing. And I'm not saying that. None of this Kyle Brown, what's going on? Please understand that I'm not saying this guarantees Caleb Plant. But Caleb Plant has the style that'll tell me if Canelo Alvarez learned something or not. This is the fight that's going to tell me if he learned anything. If he truly got better. He learned defense. Who did he fight to learn defense from? Mike Brown? Axel Dawson, what's going on? Let's deal with facts over feelings. Who did he learn defense from? What fight showed you he learned defense? I've just been working, but I've been dying to get back into the gym. Well, hit me up. He learned defense. What fight you saw him in to tell you he learned defense? What mover? See, nobody said he didn't have defense when he fought Floyd Mayweather. It wasn't the defense. It was that he couldn't cut off the ring and his feet are slow. So that was that highlighted him. So it's not that he learned Cinnamon Savage. What's going on? Right? Cinnamon Savage, I disagree with you, Blue. I believe Canelo is a better fighter now. Experience makes you much better, Blue. That's universal for most elite athletes. Oh, okay, I can see that. He's garnered more experience, but he didn't become a better fighter. He's just garnered more. He got more seasoning. Listen. If I take uncooked chicken and season it, right, and put it in the pot and don't turn on the stove, it's going to marinate in a week, but that don't make it cooked. It might have marinated, but that don't make it cooked. Is it more marinated than it was when you first put it in there? Yeah. But does that make it cooked? No. JP305, he said, bro, what are you saying? I just said it. I don't dance around nothing. Jay, what's going on? What you mean? What am I saying? I just said it. What are you saying? Uchon, Gurkum, what's going on? Jay Mill, what's going on? You said, bro, what are you saying? What did you mean what I'm saying? I don't dance around anything. Mickey Murray, what's going on? Terry Gamble, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Blue Blood, much respect to your accuracy. And I believe if the Charlo brothers was fighting in the same division, they would be forced to fight each other. If it was possible, race of blood. Yeah, people would start to call for it. People would start to call for it. Saeed Gore, what's going on? Eric Williams, what's going on? But they would never fight each other. Cinnamon Savage, my brother. Wonton Soup Noodles, what's going on? James Bell, what's going on? Brandon Garcia, what's going on? See, me and my brother Cinnamon Savage, we disagree. But guess what? He comes with receipts, I come with receipts. And then we could agree to disagree. See what I'm talking about? My brother Cinnamon Savage could disagree with me every single day. But we can have a, he ain't coming and just placing stuff on me. Hey, Blue, man, you said, hey, man, you told me you was going to take me fishing. I ain't never said that. Mr. Tiptoe, what's going on? You understand? That's why I respect my brother Cinnamon Savage. You know why? He come in here, he'll disagree with me. If I say something that he'd be like, yeah, you know what, you're right. And vice versa. But then I get people coming here and just place jackets on me. Hey, man, you said you don't like Mexican fighters. When I said that? I ain't never said that. I ain't never said that. And where'd you get that from? JP305. Don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do none of that. Please, don't time him out. Don't block him. Don't do none of that. He want to ride this train. Okay. Listen to this dude. JP3, only the mods agreeing with his Canelo talk. He's spewing mad hate on LOL as well. Okay. Idiot. Let's go to the videotape. See, I keep receipts. I'm not like you. I keep receipts. I'm nothing like you. So why you saying, oh, I'm making up stuff? Cool. Cool. I'm glad you said that. Cool. Cool. Can't make this stuff up, bro. So you said I'm making up stuff, right? Now don't disappear, JP305. Let me highlight you so the people could see you. Salute to my brother Terry Gamble. Appreciate you. So what did I make up? Canelo got better off experience with Mayweather. You say that's false. Okay. He got better after the Mayweather fight, right? JP305. You just said, listen to this. Now you're saying so if I'm not making up stuff, that means I'm telling the truth, right? Hold on. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this. He said, I didn't say you were making up stuff. So if I'm not making up stuff, that means I'm telling the truth, right? So if I'm not making up stuff, then that means I'm telling the truth. Right? Right? Go ahead. Now explain that. Explain that. No, it's an opinion. Brother, if I'm not making up stuff, what's the opposite of false? It's truth, right? Opinions aren't facts. Brother. You said I'm in here spewing hate on Canelo Alvarez, right? So how could I spew anything on him that's truth? That's number one. How does that even make sense to you? JJ Langwell, what's going on? How does that even make sense to you? I know how it makes sense to you. Because you live in Candyland. I'm going to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz, right? Or welcome to the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang, the Lollipop Gang, Welcome to the Lollipop Gang. The Lollipop Gang. See, that's where you reside. That's why, right? So the opposite of false is truth, right? Okay. So I said I'm talking about one thing, and then you just said that I'm here spewing, right? Okay. So I'm asking you now, JP305. Now you said I'm spewing hate on this man because he got better after Canelo, after Floyd Mayweather fight. So then I said, you said it's opinion. No, it's not opinion. 2 fights later, he fought Erislandy Lara. 2 fights later. And the majority, 80% of the people thought he lost to Erislandy Lara and was exposed by another boxer. 80% of the people. Edward Stiff, what's going on? My cash app is Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. 80% of the people, JP305, they thought he lost to another boxer. That's 2 fights later. So if he got better after the Floyd Mayweather fight, then why didn't he show it against Erislandy Lara? Go ahead now, tell us that. Since you said he got better. So 2 fights later, why didn't he show it? Because he showed it against Forever. He showed it against James Kirkland, didn't he? He showed it against Alfredo Angulo, didn't he? He looked spectacular in those fights. If you got better from the Floyd Mayweather fight, Floyd Mayweather's style is a slick boxer, not that of TB Furbo. What's going on? Not that of James Kirkland and Alfredo Angulo. They have a similar style. The similar style to Floyd Mayweather is Erislandy Lara. The comparable style to Floyd Mayweather is Erislandy Lara. The non-comparable style to Floyd Mayweather is Alfredo Angulo and James Kirkland. They have something in common. So if you said that he got better, then why didn't he show it against Lara? JP? Okay, goodbye, JP. Look at this. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Lara's a beast, though. I didn't ask you if Lara was a beast. Canelo took some time to learn to box. Well, you said he got better from the Floyd Mayweather fight. So if he got better from the Floyd Mayweather fight, then why didn't he show it 2 fights later? So now you're saying Lara's a beast, though. So Floyd Mayweather's not a beast? What are you talking about? Floyd Mayweather's not a beast? You said he got better from the Floyd Mayweather fight, right? Alfredo Angulo and James Kirkland have the same style. Oh, Ashley Rodriguez, goodbye. Now you want to poke out. Now you want to show your head. I've been talking to you an hour ago. Now you want to come back out. I responded, where you been at for a whole hour? You ain't have nothing to say for a whole hour. You put what you put in the chat, then you disappeared. Now you come back talking about Lara was on his bicycle. Goodbye, Ashley. Blessings to you, Queen. Appreciate you. JP, back to you, brother. You said Lara's a beast, though. Canelo took some time to learn to box. He took some time to learn to box? Okay. Let's go to the videotape. How much time did he need? Because he was already 44 fights in. You said he need time to learn how to box. How much time did he need, brother? Prada Pierre, my brother, super chat. Canelo new and improved style showed versus Cotto. No, it didn't. Hey, brother, how much time did he need? Man, you people, and y'all talk about I'll be in my feelings? I'm emotional? I'm emotional? Kevin Lyle, see what's going on. I'm emotional. This dude said Canelo needed time to box. The brother had 44 fights and was calling out Floyd Mayweather. Jermaine B, my brother in the super chat, he said, keep on punching, Blue. Oh, for sure. My stamina on point. Mark it in 1, 2, 3, my brother in the super chat. But Floyd stood toe to toe with Canelo, and he moved around slowly. Julio Moya, you say you emotional now. No, I ain't emotional, brother. I'm passionate. If you don't understand that, I don't know what to tell you. Alexander Williams, what's going on? G Breeze, my brother, what's going on? I'm emotional. Hey, hold on. Elbow, what's going on, great brother? Since you said that, I'll focus on you. Since you wanted attention, Julio Moya. Julio Moya, you said I'm emotional. What am I emotional about? Philip Guthrie, what's going on, great brother? Where you been at? James Dorsey, what's going on? Since you said I'm emotional, what am I emotional about? Because emotion means that he said, let's talk prime Canelo. Oh, wow. Holy cow. Now we talking about prime Canelo. What's prime Canelo, brother? JP, what's going on? I'm emotional? Let's deal with facts over feelings. You just said, let's talk about prime Canelo. What's prime Canelo? You can't make this up. What's prime Canelo, brother? Plus, God's God is peace of blessing, Queen. How you doing? He said, now let's talk about prime Canelo. So he wasn't in his prime when he fought Lara, huh? Rising 9-2, he said prime Canelo was right now. So what was Canelo when he fought? So when he knocked out James Kirkland and Alfredo Angulo, he wasn't in his prime? What? When he beat Austin Trout, he wasn't in his prime? Huh? Now he in his prime? Okay, so he wasn't in his prime when he fought Triple G either, was he? When he fought Triple G, he wasn't in his prime? Yes or no? Prior to Pierre, my brother in the super chat, he said Canelo was looked multi-versatile versus Cotto, not basic. Yeah, because Cotto was standing right in front of him. Of course he looked like that. Tell me when he looked like that against a boxer. Cotto's never been a pure boxer. He's a pressure fighter. Lamont Griffin, brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I'm supposed to be finishing a paper, but Blue got me rolling over here. Keep slow roasting them, King. Salute. Yeah, I can't help it. They do this to themselves. Do this to themselves every single time. So he wasn't in his prime when he fought Triple G. He's only in his prime when he wins. Spiritual bias. What's going on, great brother? Appreciate you. I want y'all to understand this. They only say he's in his prime when he wins. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Now he wasn't in his prime? Whew, where y'all get this stuff from, boy? How about Triple G? Canelo put it on him. Majority of people thought Triple G won both those fights. You are aware of that, right? Now, I'm with you. I thought Canelo won both those fights. But if you say he put it on him, then that means he whitewashed him. And if he whitewashed him, that means it wasn't close. And that means that majority of people shouldn't believe that Triple G won those fights, or at least won the first fight. Lazaro Bautista, he said, ignore my statement. I didn't ignore anybody's statement. You do understand it. Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? I'll get around to you. Lazaro Bautista. I don't ignore anybody's statements. Why would I ignore your statements? Answer that question for me. And why you think about answering that question, let me get to my super chat. My brother Kevin Lyle Sr. in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, thanks for Saturday, November 20th. I'll be looking for you. Going to work now, but had to chime in. Love. Salute to you, great brother. Have a great night at work. Appreciate you, King. Enjoy your night. So now the brother said, I ignored him. GP, what's going on? I think so too, GP. But the brother said I ignored his comment. Why would I do such a thing? I embrace him. Joseph Munoz, what's going on? Is Devin Haney in his prime? No. He hasn't reached that yet. But then Devin Haney also doesn't have 40-plus fights. So I knew what you was trying to get at. And Devin Haney also is not 23 years old. He's 20. He just turned 22. So it's a 2-year difference, and he doesn't have. And Canelo Alvarez had double the amount of fights he had. Good try. Try again. Good try. Try again. So let me ask you this question, because I'm glad you said that. See, it swings both ways, great brother. So was Floyd Mayweather in his prime? Now answer that wisely now. Was Floyd Mayweather in his prime? Because when Devin Haney just beat a 30-something year old, 38-year-old Gamboa, they said he beat an old man. So Floyd Mayweather is 36, going 37 years old. Was he in his prime? Now answer the question, brother. Just like you said, don't ignore yours. Now don't ignore mine. Was he in his prime? Prior to PM, my brother in Super Chat, Canelo should fight Benavidez by late next year. He should fight him ASAP. Go ahead. Now answer the question quick. He was past his prime. That's how great he was. Facts. So just give that man his props. So just like you tried to say, Star CJ, what's going on? Just like you tried to say Canelo wasn't in his prime, well, Floyd Mayweather wasn't in his prime. So he got beat by a better fighter, right? And it's harder to beat a fighter. It's harder to beat a fighter that relies on reflexes and athletic ability. It's hard to be that fighter getting old than to be a fighter that's a power puncher. The last thing to go is your power. Your reflexes is the first thing to go. And you don't even know when they go. You learn that overnight. So you're talking about an old Floyd Mayweather beat Canelo, a young, strong, hungry, up-and-coming fighter who had 40-plus fights. And called for the fight. Boldly called for the fight. So what was he, 25 when he fought Lara? You want to talk about Lara's age? TR said Blue Fury won the fight. Yeah, he did. The whole world saw that. Thanks for letting us know something we didn't. John Pitts, what's going on? Floyd didn't want prime De La Hoya nor prime Pacquiao. I don't know what rock you sleeping under, brother, but you want me to kick it over for you and wake you up? Love Sick 831, what's going on? Julio Romero, you want to ride this train? Let me know. So I don't know what rock you were sleeping under, but I could wake you up. I could kick the rock over and wake you up if you want to. Sosa World Peace, what's going on? Ken Chin, what's going on? Don Vaughn, what's going on? Alexander Williams, what's going on? Now, you let me know. DP Rock, what's going on? Thomas John, what's going on? Julio Moya, he said, wake us up. Okay, I'll enlighten you. Khalid Raouf Ahmed Bey, what's going on? Let's just start with Manny Pacquiao, okay? For one, Manny Pacquiao, 5 years prior to them fighting, right? Manny Pacquiao said he didn't like needles, but he had multiple tattoos. He didn't want to take random style testing because he wanted to be notified when they was coming, right? And he prolonged the fight for 5 years, right? When Floyd Mayweather first came back after he beat Ricky Hatton, he said, okay, y'all bigging up Manny Pacquiao. Let me fight Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao and his team, they're on record. Go look at Freddie Roach's interview. He said, we dropped the ball. Freddie Roach said that. We dropped the ball. Anwar Willis, what's going on? Multiple times with the Floyd Mayweather fight, just in case you didn't know, right? Okay, and so Floyd Mayweather came back and he said, okay, let's start negotiating for the Pacquiao fight because everybody was saying that Pacquiao's the man to beat, right? And he could beat me, right? And Manny Pacquiao and his team, and they said, no, we're not going to get no credit from fighting Floyd Mayweather coming off of a hiatus. So we need Floyd Mayweather to take a tune-up. So Floyd Mayweather said, you know something? I'm going to take a tune-up. And not only am I going to take a tune-up, but I'm going to take a tune-up with the man you struggle with and show you coming off this hiatus how it's done. And that's why Floyd Mayweather said when he fought Juan Manuel Marquez, who fought Manny Pacquiao 4 times, he said, I'm going to show you how to get it done 1 time. That's why he fought Juan Manuel Marquez. I'm going to show you how to get it done. If you do it right the first time, you ain't got to do it again. So then 5 years later, what changed? Absolutely nothing. Well, what do you know? Absolutely nothing changed. He just decided to take the test. So why didn't you take the test 5 years earlier and we could have got the fight 5 years earlier? Why didn't you take the fight 5 years earlier? Because you didn't change anything. Nothing changed. Floyd Mayweather didn't change his stance. He didn't change his demands. He didn't change what he wanted Manny Pacquiao to do. Nothing changed. So Manny Pacquiao took the fight 5 years later. So who was the person holding up the fight? Go ahead now, be honest. Jamal Maxwell, what's going on? Victor Nines, what's going on? So now I need you to be honest. So who held up the fight then? Curtis Sewell, what's going on? Who was the one that held up the fight? Who's the one that held up the fight then? Because he ended up doing what Floyd Mayweather wanted anyway. So why didn't he just do it 5 years earlier? Now tell us. James Wagner, brother in Super Chat, why am I timed out on the live chat? You're not timed out on the live chat, brother. That's why you just Super Chatted. Salute to James Wagner in the Super Chat. Appreciate you. If you was timed out in the live chat, then you wouldn't be able to Super Chat either. Stingy Loco, what's going on? So you're not timed out. Salute to Marky Dan 123, brother in the Super Chat. He said, because I'm passionate, Abraham Medrano. In every decade with the mega fights, the narrative is always somebody's ducking and ignoring casual go around spreading this lie. Facts. Jay Butter, appreciate you, great brother. So go ahead, great brother. I need you to tell me who held up the fight. Since you said what you said so boldly. Now I need you to so boldly tell the truth. Kevon, what's going on? Sam Thomas, what's going on? Purse get bigger in 5 years. Is that Floyd Mayweather fault or is that Manny Pacquiao fault? Rika Rabbit 12, peace bless Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, that's what he said, Cinnamon Savage. And that's why Floyd Mayweather and everybody was saying, he don't like needles, but you got multiple tattoos. Then he said, well, when I give blood, then it makes me weak for the fight. He had multiple excuses. You never hear these excuses, though. They act like it don't exist. Chris Brooks, what's going on? Mr. Nelson, what's going on? So, Flame 721, what's going on? So what changed 5 years later? Please tell me. And how could you place that on Floyd Mayweather? Is that Floyd Mayweather fault or is it Manny Pacquiao fault? Tell us the truth, just like you so boldly said Floyd Mayweather was avoiding those fights. Now I need you to tell the truth. Allison Randolph, brother in Super Chat. Of course, Canelo don't want to fight Mexican fighters. David Benavidez' father is Mexican, and even though his mother is from Ecuador, close enough, duh. Facts. Go ahead and tell us, brother. Black Visionville, what's going on? I need you to tell us now. And get the likes up. We should have 1.1 thousand likes. Get the likes up. Where you go, great brother? Don't tell them out, don't block them, don't do nothing. Proud of PM, my brother in Super Chat. Floyd is the GOAT. They don't like to admit it. Oh, this is a fact. Spirit, what's going on? Don Vaughn, what's going on? Prince of the Wall, what's going on? Come on, brother. Where'd you go? Come on, where'd you go? Trent G Music, what's going on? Then we can move on to Oscar De La Hoya. Come on. Taylor for Wealth, what's going on? Chris X, what's going on? Okay, Kurt, I'm gonna send the link now, great brother. How's it, Dante? What's going on? Blue, love the energy. Keep up the good work. I appreciate you. Now he disappeared. Dion D-Mix, what's going on? Militant Returns, what's going on? DTV, what's going on? Now they disappeared. Isn't that amazing, man? How's Dante, brother in the Super Chat? Much love to you. Appreciate you. Joey Shaz, what's going on? Jerome Jacks, what's going on? David Fraser, what's going on? Smash that like button, man. Get the likes all the way up. Isn't it amazing, boy? They'll say some stuff, boy, and then when you explain to them, because see, they ain't never heard it. They don't know what's going on. They don't remember because they have selective memory. They want it to be true that Floyd Mayweather was avoiding these fights. Come on, great brother, tell me. Who's at fault now? Or you going to say you never heard of that? Kay Brimmer, what's going on? Go ahead. Ashante L, what's going on? And that's disappointing. You disappear. RT Sly, what's going on? It's disappointing when you disappear, man. Swoop D Woo, what's going on? Hey, Pooh, what kind of meat you made for the tacos? No, it's turkey? Oh, okay. Shy Focus, my brother, what's going on? Jamil, what's going on? Joel Valencia, what's going on? Isn't that something, boy? That's disappointing. You disappear. That's disappointing, man. Proud of PM, my brother in Super Chat. Arum didn't allow the Margarito fight being cheap. Facts. He didn't want to make the fight. But they don't know that. Or dare I say, they don't want to know it. They don't care to know it. Curtis Sewell, what's going on? That's that money. What's going on? Yeah, George has. My wife makes great tacos, man. But sometimes she make it with beef, and I don't eat beef. We got my brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, what's good with you, man? I'm just chilling, listening to you talk some boxing. What's up, chat, a.k.a. the family? How's everybody doing on this Wednesday evening?
Hey, Kurt, man, I just felt like, Canelo said this, high-end point, Peyton Gary, what's going on? Canelo said this. He repeated himself about not wanting to fight Mexican fighters, Kurt. But you don't hear this going viral. This ain't going viral. So I said, imagine. Nobody's going to mention this? We're going to gloss over this? Imagine if Errol Spence said this about Terrence Crawford, or vice versa. Imagine if Deontay Wilder said, I ain't fight Anthony Joshua because of this. Imagine if Devin Haney said, you know something? I don't want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis because he's an African-American fighter, or vice versa. How would that go over, Kurt?
Yeah, but he'll fight us, though, in a heartbeat. Yeah, imagine Terrence Crawford would say something like that, Earl Spence, like you said, or any black fighter, and he repeated it. This is the second time saying this, right?
Yeah, and so, Kurt, remember I've been saying that he said it before, and they told me, oh, no, I'm making it up. Ain't that what they tell me, Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making it up, right?
I remember when he said it. Oh, boy. Canelo Alvarez, and the irony, and he has black fighters on his wall. He flies in black fighters so he can take from them and copy their style. And now say he doesn't want to fight Mexican fighters, but he will want to fight us though.
Right. And so here you go, Kurt. Flame Fan 721, brother Super Chat. Canelo don't want to fight Mexican fighters because he can't use the same excuse on other Mexican fighters like he did Plant. Salute to you, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Flame 721. Appreciate you. Great brother James Kelly in the Super Chat dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. That's it. You don't want me as a partner, at least invite me to taco dinner time. Love you and salute, James Kelly. So, Kurt, here it goes. And everybody can see because they're going to say, well, Blue, you're making that up. No, here goes the article. I watched the interview and the article and read the article, right? Right there. So this is what he says, Kurt. Quote, like I said before. Kurt, he said, like I said before. So that means he said it before, right? So when people say, hey, Blue, he never said that. He just said, like I said before. Isn't that mean he said it before? Right? Yep. Okay, Kurt. And then he says, I represent Mexico. So that's why I don't like to fight with Mexican fighters anymore. So I don't want to fight Mexican fighters anymore. But, when you need to or have to fight with someone, then why not? So he has to be forced to fight another Mexican fighter. He has to be forced. Lazaro Bautista, name a top tier caliber tier Mexican fighter. I'll wait. David Benavidez. You ain't had to wait long. Boston Guru, what's going on? David Benavidez. You ain't have to wait long. So there you have it. But what you think, Kurt?
It shows a lack of professionalism on his part when he says something that's trivial like that. Because you're Mexican, you don't want to fight somebody the same ethnic group as you. Benavidez and Canelo is a natural fight on Cinco de Mayo. It's a natural. That's an awesome fight for the fans.
Hold on, hold that thought, Kurt. Hold that thought right there. Alejandro Godoy said, but did he say black fighters? So if he don't want to fight Mexican fighters, then what other fighters are there to fight?
It's obvious. Obvious.
Hey, Kurt, you can't make this stuff up, man.
Sure can't.
But go ahead, Kurt. I'm sorry, cut you off.
Listen, I'm being very honest with you. Other ethnic groups and nationalities take pride in knocking us off. That's why you've seen this big thing with Fury and Wilder, and you see other groups want to target and beat us. There's always this big celebration when black fighters lose, when there's a high-profile fight. It hasn't happened often, but, you know, it's there. And could you imagine if Canelo would have beat Floyd Mayweather? So, you know, it's always this big ethnic group, you know, this big celebration knocking us off. He's making it obvious. He will want to fight us instead of when he says he don't want to fight Mexican fighters anymore.
Sorry about that, Kurt. Azarel Villa. Kurt, you still there? Oh, you on mute, Kurt. Kurt, you on mute.
Yeah, I was giving blood.
Oh, okay, okay.
I was giving blood, you know. Yeah.
Go ahead, do what you gotta do.
No, I'm okay.
Okay. Azarel Villa said, but he said he'll fight him. That's not the point. Mark Wonderlick, what's going on? The point is, I'm asking you, if Terrence Crawford said that about Errol Spence or vice versa, how would that go over? And you said he said he'll fight him. He hasn't fought him yet. And when he was the champion, David Benavidez said, when I was the champion, he wasn't looking to fight me. So he wasn't looking to fight him. Swift Sloan, what's going on? When he was the champion, he didn't look to fight for the WBC title until it was vacated. Until the belt was vacated, right? That's when he looked to fight for the belt. And when you have another champion in that position, he pushes for the fight. He pushed for the fight with Floyd Mayweather when he was the champion, right? My brother Drew Titan LLC. Go subscribe to my brother Drew Titan LLC. Drew dropped the link. He said in the super chat, he said, "Here you go, Blue." The first time he said it, there goes the link. He didn't want to fight Jaime Munguia. There you go. Y'all can hear me? They saying bad audio. Smash the like button. Well, there go the first link. Thought he didn't say it before. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They said he never said it before. There goes the first link. There goes the link for the first time he said it. When talking about fighting Jaime Munguia. There you have it. Yeah, he would have dominated Jaime Munguia. I think he'll dominate Jaime Munguia right now. Smash that like button. Get the likes to 1.1K ASAP, people. Get the likes up to 1.1K ASAP, people. Again, get the likes up to 1.1 ASAP. Stingy Loco, what's going on? Shocky Pete, what's going on? Brian Corbin, my brother, what's going on? Amanda Hood, what's going on? Said Charlo is avoiding Benavidez. He is. Well, what's the point? I know we've been talked about that. Well, let's stay on topic. We've been talked about that. We've been talked about that. We know that to be the case. It's 10 o'clock. Oh, okay. And do me a favor. Plug in my charger right there.
I didn't even know it was on.
You guys praise it. Whoa. Julio Romero, what are you talking about? Okay, Julio Romero, you're going to get this work, brother. Don't time out Julio Romero. Don't block him. Don't do nothing.
It's not going.
Huh? As a matter of fact, Julio Romero, you got to go. I was gonna address you, but since you want to go there, goodbye. Terrell Curtis, what's going on? Goodbye. ESO 35, what's going on? Get him out of here. I was gonna give him Gilbert Vargas, what's going on? Goodbye. Goodbye, bro. Horatio Quintero, what's going on? As a matter of fact, you don't even deserve to stick around. Will Jackson, what's going on? Goodbye. You just let us know where you stand. Goodbye. Now I don't want you here. I don't need you here. Don't want you here. Thank you for showing us your hand. Appreciate you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Good night, big boy. I love you. Enjoy your day at school tomorrow. Good night, Poodle. I love you. Alejandro Goldoy said, your bro, you tripping. How am I tripping, bro? I ain't fall nowhere. Tripping too close to falling, so I'm balling. You ain't see me trip and fall nowhere, brother. How am I tripping? Ciso Music, what's going on? Eric DeMero, what's going on? How am I tripping? Ishmael Santana said, keep it unbiased, champ. That's all I do. I am paying Gary. What's going on? That's all I do is keep it unbiased. See, people can't handle the truth. It's only unbiased when it's not your truth. When I place the accountability on your favorite fighter, then I'm being biased. When it's not your favorite fighter, then I'm being unbiased. I'm always unbiased. So what are we talking about here? How you get fired on your day off? Who you got, Canelo or Benavidez? I got Canelo beating Benavidez. I'm still a realist. I'm still going to state the obvious. I think Canelo Alvarez can beat David Benavidez.
I feel the same way.
Yeah, I think the only person, Kurt, that could beat Canelo is Caleb Plant. If Caleb Plant don't beat Canelo, I don't think I see him running the table unless dudes get too big at 175.
Yeah, I feel that way too. I would just like to see Plant execute his game plan, and I want to see if Canelo improved or not.
Yeah, David Benavidez, he lacks too much on defense.
Yeah,
and I think that's tailor-made. He gonna come forward. He gonna give Canelo. Yeah, I think he's perfect. Cooking with Chef B, what's going on? I don't think Jamal Charlo could beat Canelo. I don't think that David Benavidez could beat Canelo. I think the only person, Kurt, that could beat him is Caleb Plant because of his style. If he don't beat him, Kurt, I don't see Dimitri Bivol beating him. I don't see Artur Beterbiev beating him.
Nope, me neither. I've been saying that for a while.
Yeah. I don't see none of those dudes beating him.
Not because I think he's like unbeatable. I just think that this crop of fighters today, that they're not equipped to handle a high profile fight and fighter like Canelo Alvarez.
Right. This is going to show us if he got better. This fight. Ben Davis, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on us in the super chat. They all are talking about Canelo and his prime. I don't believe Canelo in his prime can beat Mayweather right now. That's my truth. No, it's the style matchup. It has nothing to do with prime. They just can't admit truth. That's all. DSV Company, brother in the super chat. Put your money on Marcus Brown December 17th. You're going to need that Christmas money. I'm going to need the Christmas money? I ain't putting no money on Marcus Brown December 17th. And I ain't going to need the Christmas money either. Shanti L, my brother, what's going on? I see all them beating him. I see all those fighters getting up for that. Hey, bro, I don't. 817 boxing me. What's going on, great brother? Tariq Reed, what's going on? Cecilia Palomares, what's going on? Do you think Boo Boo can beat him? Not now. I used to think Andre could beat him. Not now. I think he knock out Andre. Jarrell Joseph, what's going on? I used to think Andre could beat him when Andre was, you know, back in the days after he beat Vanis Monterosi and Kurt. And man, he looked spectacular in some of the fights. I'm like, he got the style. He got the style to do it. I just don't think he could do it.
No, not at this point of his career. No, I don't think so. I think he gets knocked out.
Eric Demare said he can't knock out Andre. Man, did you just see Andre almost get knocked out by Liam Williams? Who was that, Kurt?
Liam Williams.
Liam Williams almost knocked out Demetrius Andre, brother. How can he be defended? Liam Williams just almost knocked him out. It's going to take us Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford. I don't know. I got to see them. Daniel Torres, what's going on? I got to see Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford at 160, man. That's 2 weight classes. Sir 88, what's going on? Jacob Davidson, what's going on? That's 2 weight classes above them right now, bro. That's like saying right now, hey, you think Devin Haney could beat Terrence Crawford right now? That's what that's equivalent to. That's what Kurt, that's like saying, can you think Devin Haney could beat Terrence Crawford right now? That's what that's equivalent to. They're moving up 2 weight classes. Let me close this for a second, man. You know what I mean, Kurt? Y'all got to take that stuff into account. That's like hey man, you think Canelo? I think that Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence have the athletic ability and the styles to beat him. DJ7 for life, what's going on? Casanova Hurrah, what's going on? Woke the Truth, what's going on? But I mean, come on, we got to see them. John Lejeune, what's going on? We got to see them dudes move up. And no, it's not like Mikey and Errol. John Lejeune. No, it's not. Good try, but try again. Mikey Garcia was campaigning 3 out of his last 5 fights at 140. Good try, try again. And he moved up from 140 as a world champion at 140. You show me, John Lejeune, big homie Coop, what's going on? Since you mentioned it, now, John Lejeune, show us where Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford fought at 154. Go. I don't know why y'all want to play these games with me. Non-Ether Media Group, what's going on? Spirit, what's going on? Show us. Hey, Kurt, did you ever see Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight at 154?
Nope.
I ain't never seen it either. Neither did John Lejeune.
Yeah, where Errol Spence started at 154 early in his career, but he's a welterweight. But asking him to go up 2 weight classes, that's major, man. And Mikey fought at 140 numerous times before he took on Errol Spence at 147.
Matt Arms, what's going on? So, John Lejeune, you was quick to say that, like you would say, see, like Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence, good try, try again. Now I need you to come back and answer the question. You just said that. Did you ever see them fight at 154? 817 Boston B, my brother in Super Chat. I want Dre to come back and beat Canelo and embarrass Boo Boo and Tamara Charlo. So gets Canelo while he ducking him live. Yeah, it's just amazing, man. Salute my brother A17 about to be. Now, John Lejeune, when did Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford win a championship and fight and compete 3 times at 154? Go ahead, tell us. James Kelly, brother, back in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the Super Chat. Plant is going to beat Plant. Also, DeAndre will beat Canelo. Charles, period. I know Demetrius can beat them if he keeps his mind focused. Believe that, little brother. I say it with love. The problem is Demetrius Andrade is just not active. And he's getting ready to fight another fight that's just another slow, lackluster fight. And he said Plant going to beat Plant. What you think about that, Kurt? He going to get in his own way.
Plant, I'm sorry, man. I just don't have the confidence in these fighters, man. You know, Plant may pull a Billy Joe Sanders, man. Who knows? I just want to see him execute his game plan because I want to see how Canelo counter that style if he got so much better. Can he do it? Caleb Plant, sure, he can. But, you know, he's talking and he got Andre Ward. But when that bell goes ding for the first round, I just don't have no confidence in him. I think Canelo going to catch him with something.
Mm-hmm. Woke the truth, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a good on us in the super chat. Just saying, thanks, Blue, for the exclusive content covering Wilder Trilogy. # Bomb Squad for life. Salute, Kurt.
Salute to you, brother.
Man, the house. What's your opinion on Edgar Berlanga? He is big hype, in my opinion. It's hard for me that I'm going to be honest, right? I'm emotionally tied to Edgar Berlanga because such a great dude. Treat my kids with man. Oh man, Kurt, he went above and beyond with my kids, man. Talk to them. He had them train with him, you know, for multiple days we went out there, man. And you know, everything he did, he had them doing, teaching them, you know, humble kid, man. Great kid, man. You know, he was training in training camp, Kurt. He could have stayed focused. You know, he could have let them go ahead and work by themselves. I was standing talking to Money. Between him and Money Power the Fourth, the two of them, they was in camp. That's when Jamal Charlo fought Sergey Derevyanchenko. And you know, Fiend 510, what's going on? And yeah, Kurt, man, the whole time, man, he's hitting the heavy bag. He got them hitting the heavy bag. You know, the same duration he's doing it. You know what I mean?
Right.
They did everything he was doing except spar. He's hitting the heavy bag. He's pointing, telling them do this heavy bag, that heavy bag. You know, he's doing the wall bag. He's doing everything, and he's in camp. So you know, he's focused. You know what I mean? So I just think that he need more time. You know, he definitely got to work on defense. He definitely got to work on a lot of things. But he's young as well. So, how old is Edgar Berlanga, Kurt?
That's a good question. I have no idea. Well, I would say 23, if that. I'm just guessing.
Oh, snap, Kurt.
What's up?
I forgot we were supposed to have Malik Scott on.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Oh, man. Damn, girl, I forgot.
We'll have mine next time. Sorry about that, folks. We'll have mine next time.
Oh, man. Because I was out shopping for the wife. Nah, I'm sorry, y'all. Sorry. Oh man, Kurt, I tell you, he just said, bro. It's just
Who, Malik?
yeah, he just texted me. He said, bro. Oh man, sorry, y'all. Sorry, King. Oh man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I completely. Kurt, I was out shopping for the wife, man.
Yeah, you got distracted. You know?
Yeah, and that started late. That's why I started so late. Kurt, he said, bro. Oh man, sorry, people. Let me see if he freed them all. Oh man, and I, unbelievable. And I texted him earlier, right before I left, and I'm like 7:30, telling him 7:30, and I forgot. Unreal. Amazing. I'll see if he's available for tomorrow. I know he got a lot going on. Unbelievable, Kurt. I just looked down my phone. He's like, bro. Oh man. James Kelly, brother, in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. He said, Booba and Kurt, I love you both, but be advised, Andre will beat Canelo, Charles, etc. You may not like me, but I am not a casual boxer. I am a fan of the art of boxing. Tell Malik it's my fault. No, it's my fault. Unbelievable, Kurt. Bro, and Kurt, he been calling me since 8:30, and I didn't even realize it.
Oh, wow.
Amazing. Boxing Session TBS, my brother Kyle in the building. What's going on with you, Kyle? Go subscribe to my brother Boxing Session TBS, man. James Kelly, brother, back in the super chat. He said, call him tonight. Nah, man, it's already super late. Amazing, Kurt. Man, amazing. Jay Miller said I missed the super chat. Sorry about that. Did I? Yeah, James Kelly. Oh, man. Amazing. Sorry, King. If you're watching, sorry about that, man. I completely forgot. I got turned around. That's what happens. Jay Miller, I'm sorry about that, brother. I can't see the super chat. James Kelly talking about give me the number. Salute to James Kelly in super chat. Give me the number. I'll call him. Oh man. Oh man. We'll see if he's free tomorrow, Kurt.
Yes, indeed.
Amazing, Kurt. Running around, man. I was running around, man.
Yeah, you got distracted. That's all.
Yeah. Since 8:30, he like, bro. But yeah. So, Kurt, what you think about all of this, man?
Well, like I said, with Canelo, it just shows a true lack of professionalism. A guy of his stature would say something that's so trivial. You know, it turned you off. But yet he flies in black sparring partners, and he has Sugar Robinson on his wall, and he used to wear Muhammad Ali T-shirts, and but it seems like people target us more than anything else when he says something like to the effect that, oh no, I'm fighting Mexican fighters, but yet he will fight us or British fighters. So it's just it's very disappointing to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is, man. James Kelly, brother, back in the super chat. Is there a time difference? Yeah. No, the time difference is late. He's on the same time as we are. It's already 10 o'clock, man. And I devote the show to him at that point in time. Mr. Finesse, brother in Super Chat, Blue, yesterday's show was fire. Thank you for speaking truth, and thank you for representing us so well. Salute, Blue and Kurt. Salute to you, great brother.
Salute to you.
Chris, what's going on, great brother? How you doing? Yahuda, what's going on? Rashawn Lunsford, what's going on? Yeah, Kurt, man. And I think that, these are winnable fights, in my opinion. I think he'll beat David Benavidez. There's no slight to them. It's just what I think. I just think stylistically, he beats them. Now, Kurt, let me ask you this question. What you think about Terrence Crawford telling Canelo and Canelo and Errol Spence that, tell Errol Spence don't move up to 154 because I'm coming. I'm essentially gonna catch you anyway. Anthony Lumar, what's going on? Hyper awareness, what's going on? And then telling Canelo he'll beat him as well. And then he said, I don't know how he's on the pound for pound list if he tested positive for clenbuterol. What you think about that, Kurt?
I love the energy. I love it when two guys go at it, a press conference or in the media. I love it. It gives, it gives that oomph to the fight, potential fight. So I like what Terrence Crawford is saying. If it was Errol Spence, I would like it. If it's Terrence, I like it. So I like what he said. I saw your video and I was like, please, especially what surprised me, what he said about Canelo. He said, I'll beat you too. And, it just seems like Canelo gets a pass. He tested positive. He don't belong on a pound for pound list. To be honest with you, I got him at number 2, but I could very easily take him off. So I like what Terrence Crawford had to say.
Yeah, me too, Kurt. Me too. I think it was needed. Hey, Kurt, so I went to the fight, right? And they had the press conference for Errol Spence, for Terrence Crawford and Sean Porter. And we was going back and forth, man. Me and Terrence Crawford team. Man, we was going at it for about a good 40 minutes. Me, Bomac, Red, and Bernie. Right? For about 40 minutes, man. And let me see how I can put this without saying what they were saying, right? Essentially, they said that, they learned from their mistakes. They didn't understand the business part about it. And then they agreed with me, right? I said, but yeah, you guys you didn't understand the business part about it and you guys made mistakes. Cool. But that's not Errol Spence's fault. It's not nobody's fault. You understand what I'm saying? You can't say it's Errol Spence's fault. You can't say it's the PBC fighter's fault. You can't say that. Right? You can't say that. You got to say that you got to hold yourselves accountable for what you did. And they told me, they said, we was loyal to them, right? And they wasn't loyal to us. They promised us things that just didn't come to fruition. And that's why I said, you're right. But then in the flip side, you can't say it's Errol Spence's fault because you can't have it both ways. You see what I'm saying, Kurt?
Mm-hmm.
So we had a good chop up, man. But with that said, Kurt, Bob Arum, I asked Bob Arum, what's the next? G5_Gabe, my brother, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother G5_Gabe. What's going on, Gabe? With that said, I talked to Bob Arum. He said that from here forward, he only wants to do a fight-by-fight basis with Terrence Crawford. CJ, what's going on, great brother? Not a multi-fight deal. If he does resign, he said moving forward, Terrence Crawford should be on a fight-by-fight basis. And it just feels like they're going to part ways. So what's your thoughts on that? Just take over for 1 second, Kurt. Let me go to the bathroom. Get the likes up to 1.1K, people. But what's your thoughts on that, Kurt?
Well, I feel Terrence Crawford should part ways. He can benefit from fighting for another promotional company they will value him even more than Bob Arum. Especially with the things that Bob Arum said about Terrence Crawford. He lost the house. I mean, he lost so much money on Crawford that he could have bought a mansion, things like that. You can't come back from things like that. So if it's the zone or PBC or just being independent, you don't have to sign with nobody. He could just do a fight by fight basis, you know, on his name alone and get all the big fights. The Virgil Ortiz fighters out there, the Earl Spence fighters out there. He fighting Sean Porter, which is a good fight. Keith Thurman. So you have fights out there, Jerron Ennis. You have fights out there that's worth seeing. So if he fights a go by fight basis, then you can't be mad at him. This just it will make good business sense, for Terrence Crawford name. But the Porter fight, boy, I'm really looking forward to that. I think a lot of us are. It's a great quality fight. It does a lot for Porter. It does a lot for Terrence Crawford. You can't say, oh, he ain't fighting nobody anymore. He has a top notch opponent, and we're gonna see how the fight, it shapes up. We're gonna see if he's gonna make a statement or he's gonna. I wouldn't say struggle with Porter because Porter is a former world champion, and he gives it his all. So uh, it's a measure stick. He could use it against Earl Spence in the negotiations if he knocks out Porter or if he dominates Porter. He could use it against Earl Spence. So can't wait. It's a terrific fight. We have a lot of good fights coming our way. You know, Coming off the Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder fight. You know, we got a plethora of fights that's coming, and you mix that in watching old fights and with the schedule. Hey, boxing can't get out of his own way, but sometimes boxing gets it right. And Saturday they got it right with all the fights that was on from afternoon to night, Berlanga and J Rock and other fights. It was a great card. It felt like a Don King card. Jogba and Sanchez and Hellenius and Konaki. It felt like a Don King card. So, I'm excited. I'm excited. Boxing is like that girlfriend that drives you crazy, but you still you love her. You can't get out your head. I'm not like that, but I'm not like that, but I'm just making an analogy. That's how boxing is, man. So we have some good fights on the way, and just enjoy them. I can't go in the live chat because my pad is on zero. I didn't charge it up. So sorry. I will go in the live chat and answer some questions. But can't wait to see Earl back in the ring. I can't wait to see who's that? Estrada and Chocolatito. Remember, they have a fight coming up. So, the boxing schedule, man, is in our favor. We have fights until December. Some good ones, some blockbusters. So we're talking, just thinking about Canelo and Caleb Plant. I want to see Canelo tested. I want to see him execute a game plan by boxing and circling and moving. I want to see if Canelo can counter that. I want to see did he get better since the Floyd Mayweather fight. I just don't believe in Caleb Plant. He hasn't had the competition to prove that that he's ready for something of this magnitude. See, it's the energy of the fight that worries me with these fighters like Andrade and Charlo. Benavidez is going to come to fight, but he doesn't have the style. You know, he's just too plain. He's going to come forward and he's going to throw a lot of punches, which will open him up for counter punching. And I think Canelo going to take advantage of that. I think Canelo going to go to his body. So I think Benavidez is an open book for Canelo. Man, that Berlanga fight, man, I watched that fight again. You know, I thought he was further along. But that's one thing about power punchers. They depend on their power. And when it doesn't come to the forefront, they don't have other things they can fall back on. And they become vulnerable, especially to boxers. And you saw it happen to Berlanga. You see it happen to a lot of fighters. So it happened to Wilder and Jogba, Joshua. You saw it happening to Tito Trinidad. A lot of fighters. You saw it happening to Tyson, Liston, Foreman. You know, fighters that can get you out there with one shot. And when they ask the box and they fight somebody who technically superior, they don't know what to do. And they was talking about Berlanga and Canelo. It's way too early for that. He shouldn't even be mentioned in the same sentence as Canelo. No, Berlanga has work to do. Now, Jaime Munguia been smart because he's another one who's a power puncher. He's working on defense. He's working with Eric Morales on certain things. He's not saying nothing. Matter of fact, I think he gave up his mandatory, if my memory serves correct. He's trying to fly under the radar, you know, so he can improve. So he's still a player. I think right now, I think he'll beat Charlo. I'm just not big on the Charlo train right now. I just see so many weaknesses. His last fight, I thought, you know, he was getting better, and the competition he was fighting. See, in boxing, when you don't fight good competition and don't progress, it's just the same as regressing. Look at Demetrius Andrade. When Demetrius Andrade beat Willie Nelson, who's a very underrated fighter, I said, man, this guy can fight. But he never got better. He never got better. And he was fighting lackluster competition. And he didn't get better. And you see in the last fight, he got hurt really bad by Liam Williams. It was a short right hand, shook his whole body. So that's a lot of talent being wasted in Demetrius Andrade.
I agree, Kurt. James Kelly, brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on us in Super Chat. I've been watching Porter since he was around 19, fighting on ESPN. Although that is the case, Bud is going to beat Sean. It's going to be a great fight, though. I agree. It's going to be a great fight, man. The thing is, you don't know what we expect, right, Kurt? Terrence Crawford's skill set to rise to the occasion. But again, Kurt, Father Time is undefeated. He is 34.
Mm-hmm.
They both going to be 34. Going to be epic. 817 Boxing B, brother in Super Chat. Bob know the end coming with Errol. He's sending his Steven to the Lankwood Digging Mining Company. Done with them. Yeah, man. These are big fights, man. Sean Porter's never in the boring fight. Have you ever watched a boring fight from Sean Porter, Kurt?
Nope.
Never.
The guy gives it his all. He has that middle linebacker mentality. He has a football player's mentality in the boxing ring, man. And plus, couple that with athleticism, makes him a tough fighter, man. He's experienced. He's fought great competition. Great competition.
Mm-hmm. Terrell Curtis, what's going on? Do you think Porter has too much mileage? Could be. We're going to find out on Saturday. I mean, on November 20th. I wish it was Saturday. We're going to find out November 20th, man. We sure are, man. Is Sean Porter, for me, Kurt, he's a surefire Hall of Fame. What you think, Kurt?
Yeah, because of the competition, he's a former champion. Matter of fact, two-time world champion. So that qualifies him as Hall of Fame status. If certain fighters can be in, could get into the Hall of Fame, why not Sean Porter?
Hey, Kurt, this is another thing we was debating. I was debating with them. Andre Berto, they said that Arturo Gatti is a better fighter than Andre Berto in his prime, athletically. I said absolutely not. Arturo Gatti was a rough, rugged fighter. But Andre Berto in his prime was a very, very good fighter, man. A very good fighter. And in action-packed fights. What you think, Kurt?
Well, they're going by war fights. They're going by the guts and glory Warriors mentality. Listen, Berto was a better fighter. He had a better hand speed. You know, his defense wasn't, up to par like I thought it would be in fights. He shouldn't have lost to certain fighters, but he was a better fighter than Gatti.
Yeah,
athletically.
Right. Because this started off, I said, Sean Porter beat Andre Berto. Andre Berto is a borderline Hall of Famer if he wins those fights, right? Those action-packed fights. The Guerrero fight, the Victor Ortiz fight, right? And then on his way to the Floyd, they're like, nah. I said, Arturo Gatti's in the Hall of Fame for being an action-packed fighter. So they said, well, no, Berto is not as good as Gatti. Gatti was versatile. You remember Arturo Gatti being a versatile fighter, Kurt?
Nah, when he brought in Buddy McGirt, they tried to get him to box, but it didn't work. He's known for being blood and guts. He had great fights, man. He's a human highlight reel. The Tracy Harris Patterson fights, Ivan Robinson, the Ward fights, Manfredi fight. But, he got hit very easy. So did Berto, but not like Gatti. But Gatti is, Gatti holds a soft spot to people because of the blood and guts mentality.
I said Berto in his absolute prime versus Gatti in his absolute prime. Berto wins.
Yeah, Berto beat Gatti.
Yeah. Too fast, too strong. Come on, man. They like, nah, I'm like, come on, man. Y'all tripping. Early in his career, Gatti was a versatile fighter. I'm like, man, I've been watching Arturo Gatti for years. I don't know what fighter y'all talking about. I was watching Arturo Gatti for years, Kurt, as you was.
He was a human highlight film, man.
I ain't never seen, I don't know what they told me. I'm like, man, really? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.2K. Smash the like button. I was like, I don't know. I ain't see it. I don't know. I ain't never seen that. And I watched a lot of Arturo Gatti fights in person. And in person. I ain't never heard nobody say Arturo Gatti was a versatile fighter. He was a pure boxer. Dre Finance, my brother, DeAndre Carey, what's going on with y'all? They was trying to tell me he was a versatile fighter. Renee Boss Young, my brother Renee Boss Young in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Renee Boss Young. I'm like, when? When was this? I ain't never heard that. But what you think about Terrence Crawford versus Canelo, man? I like his versatility. I like his chances against Canelo. You know, if he stays defensively responsible and disciplined. But what you think about that fight?
I think he can outbox Canelo.
Mm-hmm.
I think he can outbox Canelo.
Me too. And we know he fought Floyd Mayweather, but have we seen Canelo in there with somebody versatile as Terrence Crawford that's going to give him the angles and the looks with the range like Canelo Alvarez, like Terrence Crawford, Kurt?
Yeah, that would be the closest fighter he fought against somebody like Mayweather would be Terrence Crawford.
Mm-hmm. General Scarl, brother in the super chat. I think Wilder gets in the Hall of Fame before Fury. It depends on when they retire. Mega Slab, what's going on? If they both retired tomorrow, they both get in at the same time. What you think, Kurt? They both retire tomorrow, they both get in tomorrow.
One second, Blue.
Mm-hmm. Take your time.
1 second.
Mm-hmm. Mr. Carter, El Patron Raptor. Salute. Ephraim Brown, what's going on? 10 title. Yeah, if they retire tomorrow, I think they get in at the same time. I don't know if one gets in before the other. I don't know. If they both was retired the same day, they would get in at the same time. Roy Babylon, what's going on? Guyanese Fire. What's going on, great brother? Yeah, smash that like button, man. Get the likes to 1.2K. Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1.2K. Leon Sterling, what's going on? Get the likes to 1.2K. What you doing up? Chantel Hill. New Bassa, what's going on? Wolf is Milan, what's going on? Anthony Ingram, what's going on? Oh, we lost the great brother, the historian. Smash that like button, people. Get the likes all the way up. So yeah, I think that all great fights to see. T. Scott, what's going on? Chantel Hill, what's going on? I personally think that Canelo Alvarez is the man to beat. I think that Canelo Alvarez beats David Benavidez. I think Caleb Plant has the only chance. Jello for a 92-11. What's going on? Just doesn't everyone do that? Doesn't everyone get to do what they want? I guess. If he doesn't want to do something. Mix 1609, what's going on? Does that make it right? Is the question. Jola for a 92-11. Shouldn't he be able to do what he wants? Man, whoa. Why would that be okay? Shogun 76, what's going on? Why would that be okay that he just does what he wants in a sport that you pay for? What do you mean? The fans pay for him to fight to see the best fight the best. What are you talking about? He should be able to do what he wants. What? Okay, so give him the money back. Simple. In any other sport, if you choose to do whatever you want to do, then you got to give the money back. So give the money back. Oh, OG Arrogant St. Louis, my brother, what's going on? Oh, now it's a different story, isn't it? American Patriots 1776, what's going on? Manuel Arellano. Canelo only will go down for Errol Spence after he get the belts at 175. As long as it's not against law, I'm referring to. As long as it's not against the law, I'm referring to. What are you talking about? What? Oh man, boy. Woo. Boy, y'all know how to give a brother a headache, boy. As long as it's not against the law, he should be able to do what he want to do. It is against the law. You pay for it. Is it not against the law to give you whatever you want when you pay for something? Can you go buy a pair of Nikes and at the Nike store and they give you Adidas? Alfred Tapia, what's going on? Huh? Get the likes to 1.2K. Can you walk in the Nike store, ask for Nikes, and they sell you a pair of Adidas and don't give you your money back? Huh? Can you do that? Omar Hamilton, what's going on? Neela Modesti, Tyson Fury much better than Wilder. You need to give him respect. Brother, what are you talking about? Goodbye. Goodbye. DP Rocco, what's going on? Nobody's even talking about Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. What are you talking about? What's wrong with you people, man? When they be the first ones to, man, why are you talking about Wilder? You talking about Wilder. I ain't even talking about him. They be the first ones talking about Wilder, and ain't nobody talking about Wilder. Jellifer 9211, read on the title, Canelo picks his fights. Well, think about it. Huh? Brother, I don't know. You're confusing me. The one who pays is the boss. Right. I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that. You said the one who pays is the boss, right? Did you? Did you not? Jofer 9211. The one who pays is the boss, right? Wait, Bricks, what's going on? Tay Brown, peace bless, Queen. How you doing today? I ain't see you in a month of days. Where you been at, Queen? You said the one who pays the bills is the boss. Yep, you're right. I'm glad you said that. And you said it with confidence. Yep, you're right. Right. So wouldn't that be the fans? Joel for 9211. So that makes the fans the boss, right? Wouldn't that make you the boss? Ken Chin, who is the best heavyweight in the world? Tyson Fury. Casanova Hurrah, what's going on? I read your title. It says something about Canelo picking fighters. Jollifer 9211. You just said he can do what the boss pays the bills, right? So I asked you a question. Now you're talking about you read the title. I'm not asking you about the title. I asked you a simple question, right? Who is the boss? You said the boss, right? So who's the boss? The one that pays the bills is the boss, is what you said. So wouldn't that make the fans the boss? Peace and blessings to you, Tay. Have a good night. As a trick, yes, because you're tricked into this mentality. What? Brother, what are we talking about here? What kind of conversation are we having right now? What kind of conversation are we having right now? The results, the outcome does show us the boss. You see the lifestyle they live? Yeah, we are the... Oh, man, brother. What are you talking about? What are we talking about right now? Wow, brother. Anybody got Advil on that? Advil, please. Advil, please. Who is the boss on picking fights? The fans should be. You said the boss, right? So I said, who's the boss? The fans. You said if we tricked. What do you mean we tricked? No, this is clear as day. You the fan is the boss. I said I said the boss calls a shot. You say, yep, you're right. So I said, okay. When you thought the boss was them, and I show you the boss is the fans, then you say, yeah, well, you getting tricked. Now you walking me around the block and I don't feel like working out. Ritual Awakening, what's going on? Now, no, I'm saying the results teach you how is the boss, not your mentality. Brother, the fans are the boss. The problem is fans are too emotionally invested in the fighters, so they don't demand their worth. Yeah, Wolfers Milan, I need it, great brother. Please. Hen doggy dog. No, they're playing you. No, they're playing you, brother. They're not playing me. I know who the boss is. Holy. Did you just say, no, they playing me? How they playing me? I know who the boss is. Mega Slab, what's going on? I know. What do you mean they playing me? Brother, what did this just turn into? Robert Sanchez, what's going on? No, brother, you're not upsetting me. You're confusing me. You're not upsetting me because I don't pay for fights. Well, then, Ja the Real, what's going on? Well, if you don't pay for fights, then, well, you still pay with your time, brother. I appreciate you. Just go see them. I don't pay for them. So if you, brother, how you going to see fights and not paying for it? So you playing somebody else. You ain't playing me, and they ain't playing us. You playing somebody. Whoever's paying for you. Somebody's paying for you to get in there. Braxton Black, what's going on? If I pay for what I do, it will be done. Like I said, hey, bro. I can't do it no more, bro. I ain't got enough brain cells for the rest of the night, bro. No, I can't do it, bro. No, bro. No, you can't. You can't keep walking me down this rabbit hole, brother. I appreciate you, brother. No, we ain't gonna do this tonight. Appreciate you. No. Nah, bro. I respect you too, great brother, but you getting over on people, brother. Robert Sanchez, what's going on? You getting over on people, brother, and that's why you talking about games being played and things of that nature, because you doing the playing, brother. That's what you're doing. You playing people, brother. That's how you get in fights for free. You know what I mean? Nah, man. You tell women you got a black card, and y'all get to the arena, and then you telling them, "Oh man, I left my wallet at home," and then she think you got a black card, so she pay for you to get in the fight, and then once you get in the arena, you get lost amongst the 60,000 fans. You know, no, I know how that works, brother. I'm from New York City. Welcome to New York City. I'm from New York City, bro. Yeah, Drew Reed. He done switched the roles. Now this dude driving the train. Hey, bro, now you driving the train. How I get back here? You know what I'm saying? What? And I look up at you, and then you do like this. No, bro. No. No, sir. We ain't gonna keep riding that train, brother. Let me off. No. You got me there, brother. You got me there. No, sir. I'm good. I did promise I won't shut up. I have to keep my word. Salute to you, brother. Salute to you. Curry Sewell, what's going on? Shakur Stevens, Jamel Herring next. Yes, it is. And I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Michael James 616. You know how it works. Now the brother talking about what we talking about. Man, what you mean what we talking about, bro? See what I'm talking about? Nah, bro. Nah. No, bro. You want, yeah. Me and my mans, we was outside. Me and my brother Carolina Ryder and some of the brothers, and there was a dude out there playing card tricks. Take your card, pick your card, pick your card. And you know, he's shuffling. I know what card. Show your mans what card you got. Blah, 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 blah. And one of my mans, he said, "Hey man," he kept doing this, you know. He kept doing it. I bet you this the card, man. How you figure that out, man? And one of my mans, he said, "I hope you ain't got your hands in my pocket." That's what the brother just did to me. I hope you ain't, bro. You got your hands in my pocket. Get your hands out my pocket. No, bro. No, man. Salute to Austin, Texas. Robert Sanchez. What's going on? Bro, you got your hands in my pocket right now? No, man. No, bro. Ken Chin, what's going on? No, I see you. I see you coming from a mile away. No, great brother. I appreciate you, though. Get your hands out my pocket. No, brother. And on that note, I'm out of here. I think the great brother Kurt Anderson, he done fell off, but I think he had some things going on in the back. Yeah, he is. Walford's Miller. No, bro, I'm out of here, bro. I'm going to get some rest. Nope. No, brother. Great brother. Black Nas, what's going on? On that note, I'm out of here. Reese, bro, what's going on? I appreciate y'all coming through, man. Supporting your Blue. Supporting your boy Blue. Appreciate y'all 1,000%, man. Tomorrow we'll be back on. Let's see if I get the champ and the king back on, man. Appreciate y'all 1,000%. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share the videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.